Well, good morning, good afternoon, and of course, good evening, traders from across the globe. Thank you for tuning in to my 2975th edition of Short Term Trading Live with Oscar. Good day, traders. It's Sunday. It is about 10:30 in the morning here in Vegas. I'm going to a Raider game this afternoon, so I thought I'd get a video out to show you what the markets are doing now. Of course, I'll be monitoring the markets from the game, and if anything happens, you know me, Omniacs will hear from me. But we've got a neutral Omni popped up out of nowhere for the indices, even the S&P, NASDAQ, Russell, for trading on Monday. That's the 29th of September. The Omni turns neutral, and then it dawns on me. Look at the place where the market turns neutral. So, let's take this back. Last week, Jerome Powell says a stupid thing. Markets could be overvalued, overpriced. What a moron. You don't say those words when you're a Fed chairman. You just know better. He says the words, the market cracks. Bang, 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 bang. But look what happened. The Omni was bearish all the way down, and we had a great week last week. It turned neutral right here. What makes that interesting? Well, it's at the bottom of a channel, which has nothing to do with the Omni going neutral. And look at this average. Look at how this average held here, stopped it here, rode all the way up the trend line, catches the market, and the Omni goes neutral, which has different reasoning and has nothing to do with the average or the trend line. I find that interesting. Omni goes neutral. I believe my Omni, maybe we're getting ready to turn right here. But with a neutral Omni, there's nothing I can do but watch, right? I got to wait for the Omni to give me a signal. Now, we've got trades set up in other markets, few trade setups actually in other markets, but we're neutral for S&P, NASDAQ, Russ. I think it's a fantastic spot for the Omni to go neutral. What a place where you don't want to go short anymore anyway, right? Just bounced off a strong average. It's bouncing off support. Wall Street's not blind. Interesting spot for the Omni to turn neutral. Right there where the average meets the trend line and hits the market. Isn't that sick? What a great spot for a neutral. So, Jerome said a bad thing, sent us down. The Omni says maybe it's over now. Let's give it a day. We do have other markets, as I mentioned. We will trade them. So, remember that this is a risky game, risky. We never trade without putting our stops in because let's say you bought it right here. That doesn't mean it's not going to turn around and drop to here, right? Put your stops in, put them in first. We don't control markets. We only can control how we behave within the volatility. So, what else did I want to mention to you? Check this out. You need to go to pump.fun and research a coin that I created over the weekend called Omni Trading, spelled just like this. Pump.fun. Here it is. This is the, well, here it was. Here it is. This is basically the page that I'm on, my Omni Trading token. It's already been purchased. I mean, people seem to like it. Now, I'll tell you this right now. It doesn't have a utility. It is 100% backed by my integrity and the integrity of my crowd. And I'll tell you right now, I've got a lot of integrity. I will be very careful to help protect us and see if we can get this currency to move higher. We've got a nice crowd. So go to pump.fun, which is right here, pump.fun. Search Omni Trading. Now, if you understand crypto, you're going to have a Phantom wallet, put some Solana in that wallet, shoot it over to pump.fun's wallet, and boom, you can own my Omni Trading token. I bought it, my son bought it, a couple of my friends bought it because we all believe in me. You should try a little bit too. Doesn't take a lot of money, you know what I mean? A couple of bucks. But hey, let's keep this Omni token moving higher, show the world that we are as serious as the day is long, and get this. I start streaming on this platform on Monday. The more I stream, they say the more interest the token will get and the higher it will move up the ranking. Now, right here you have something that says bonding curve. We're 86%. If we can get that bonding curve to 100%, this token gets listed on exchanges like Binance and all over the world, Coinbase, you name it. If we can get this to move higher and we can reach our 100% goal, this becomes a real crypto, kids. Omni Trading token. Maybe you guys want to play with it. It's a meme, you know that, but it's backed by me, and you know my integrity. So let's see what we got. That's at pump.fun, Omni Trading. You'll have to get a Phantom wallet, put some Solana in that wallet, then just shoot that over to your wallet that you'll create on Pump Fun. If you don't know how to do it, you give me a call, you get in touch with us, we'll walk you through it. It's not difficult. So I wanted to remind you of that. We've got the neutral Omni. We do have other trade setups, but not in even the S&P NASDAQ Russell. Please be careful out there. Remember how risky trading can be, so the stops go in first. I think that if this neutral is right, the Omni goes bullish by tomorrow. We'll see. The markets will tell us. I will not pre-anticipate that. I listen to the Omni. I never tell it what to do, but you listen with me, and we do this together. By the way, Omniacs, we had a banner month of September. The Omni just cleaned up shop in September. We'll put out the totals that the Omni did in a couple of days once my two separate entities calculate and tell me how the Omni did for the month. But boy, oh boy, was it a good month. Make sure you're taking the Omni trades. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, kids. It's Sunday. I got to get ready for the Raider game. Remember, stops are in. Emotions are rock and roll, traders. That is the truth. Put your stops in first. Keep your emotions out. Join me at livewithoscar.com. Grab your currency, your Omni token at pump.fun, Omni trading. Do that before I start streaming on Monday. I think you'd be better off. Thanks for tuning in, traders. I will see you all at livewithoscar.com.